Wow! Look at how many there are. Hi everyone, today I'll be making peanut butter cookies. First, I'll have to get flour. This recipe requires 1.5 cups of flour. This is a 1/2 cup measuring cup, so I'll need to scoop 3 times. If you're doing what I'm doing, you need to fluff up the flour. Otherwise, the amount of flour won't be correct. Now we're going to need 3/4 of a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm using a 1 teaspoon measuring cup, so I'm not going to fill it to the brim, just almost to the brim. Time to whisk it up. If you whisk fast enough, a cloud will appear. This is a flour cloud. Okay, it's whisked well enough. So now I can get onto the wet ingredients. Now we have to cut 1 cup of butter. I'm going to cut them into small pieces. The reason I'm doing this is because my butter has not fully become room temperature. The outside may be room temperature, but the inside is not.
1 minute later.
I finally finished cutting up the butter, so now I'm going to add it to the flour. Now it's time to add the peanut butter. You're going to need 1 cup of creamy peanut butter. Seeing as this is too big, I'm going to use a 1/4 cup measuring cup. Yeah, this will fit. Let's see exactly how much peanut butter did I get.
Yummy.
And this is roughly 1/4, so I can get it out and out of here. Roughly a 1/4 cup.
3,000 whoop-whoos later.
Okay, so this is the last 1/4 cup. Before I can use the electric mixer to mix this, I have to scrape down all the peanut butter so it just doesn't mix flour and no peanut butter. Now time to grab the electric mixer. Now I'm going to set it to low so flour doesn't go everywhere. Huh? You can't mix anymore? Higher? Wait, what? Huh? Something's wrong. The electric mixer could not handle it, so I have to use my hand. Time to get a paddle. Oh, I mean spatula. This is called a spatula. Okay, I'm just gonna add the egg now. No shells. Going to add the cup of sugar because it also helps to mix. Okay, so now I'm done with the sugar. I'm adding a little less because I don't need that much sugar. Look at this. This is becoming snow basically. Now I think it's time to mix. I've now switched to hands and are kneading the cookie dough. I've also figured out why the electric mixer did not work. The cookie dough was too solid, so it couldn't mix it because there was too much resistance. Wherever you're making the cookie on, you should flour it before you start putting the cookies on. Otherwise, the cookies might stick. Okay, so this is just good enough for now. So I really have something that you need. Get a little bowl, put it there, grab a fork, and sort of make a cross hatch. It's cracking a little bit. It's supposed to be this size, sort of like this. When you roll up your dough, so you first have to roll up into the bowl, place it in. You might want to tamp it down before you give it a cross hatch with your fork. Second one.
What is on your arm?
These were my swim stuff for my meet today. Wow! Look at how many there are. But before we can bake them, we have to parchment paper this. But before you can add parchment paper, you have to butter it. So you just get a big chunk of butter. Doesn't care if it's room temperature or not. Okay, so this is okay. I'll just butter it down. This butter is just for it to stick. Okay, so I've added enough butter. Now time to get some parchment paper. This parchment paper is about its length, so I just need to do it to width. let me see. Look, this is width and this is length. So how do you cut it? Good enough. Time to put all the cookies on. I think I might have to bake this multiple times or get other things. There's not enough room. The reason I'm spacing them out is because I'm pretty sure they're gonna expand in the oven. So I have gotten all the peanut butter cookies into trays. I'm experimenting without parchment paper and these with parchment paper. You have to preheat the oven and then click bake 350. And I'm going to start.
5 minutes later.
So it's finally at 350. Now we can put the stuff in. Now set a 10 minutes timer.
10 minutes later.
The timer has rung, so it's time to let the cookies cool off. Oh, that is so hot.
Yummy. Yummy. Yummy.
Now it's time to let all the cookies cool off.
15 minutes later.
These are all the peanut butter cookies. Now let's have a taste test. Salty and a little bit sweet. I like it. Which design do you like better? This one? Or this one? Or the regular homemade version? Anyways, if you like this video, please subscribe or click the like button below. See you next time. Bye! Do you want to taste?